What is up, you guys? This is Mini Superheroes Today.
In today's video, will be dedicated to the original Avengers lineup from 1963. That is the Wasp, Iron Man, Hulk, AntMan, Thor, and the villain Loki, who they went up against in that first comic where these heroes came together. So the idea behind the showcase today is that all of the pieces used here are official LEGO pieces, but some of them do require some modification, like AntMan here. But in any case, I'm going to show you how to do all of it, and we're going to break it down starting now. So up first, we've got classic Loki, which is just such a great look. To build this figure, you'll need the torso from the Mighty Micros Loki, and you can also use the helmet from that Loki as well. The head comes from Loki from Thor Ragnarok, then the arms come from the collectible minifigure series, either from the pizza guy or the rugby player. Then you'll need some yellow hips added on with these green on top, yellow on bottom legs from the Lego City Fun at the Beach set, and you'll have the classic 60s Loki. After Loki, we of course have classic Thor, and to build this figure, you will just need the regular comic book Thor that came out with the AIM base attack from several years back, but I also used these legs, also from the Fun at the Beach set, that give you blue on top, yellow on bottom, to give him some boots. And I've seen some people do Thor helmets before, but I don't have anything that would work. But if you have any Thor helmet suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Of course, the Thor Ragnarok helmet isn't too bad, but I just think it looks a little too futuristic for the 60s. But I want to hear what you think, so like I said, drop a comment. Here we've got Hulk, which also coincidentally came from that same AIM base attack that the Thor came from the previous little segment there. And I just like this one because it's the most accurate to that 60s style Hulk that we've ever gotten as far as LEGO Big Figs are concerned. If you don't like the Big Fig look, I actually personally really like the old Polybag Hulk from several years back. You can see him right here, and I've got a custom Bruce banner there too that I accidentally pulled down off the wall at the same time. But we've got lots of options here, so if you're a minifig person or a Big Fig person, we've definitely got choices. Next up, we've got classic Wasp, and this was probably the trickiest figure to design just because there's really nothing that fit perfectly for her. In any case, thanks to my pal LegoBoy95 over on Instagram for suggesting this black helmet for Wasp, but the face comes from one of the Resistance troopers from the Star Wars sets. It really doesn't matter what face you use, though. I just particularly like this one this go around. The torso is actually Nightwing's torso flipped around, so you get that nice red and black torso. Then you want to throw some black arms with red hands on there, with red hips, and then the legs are actually Spider-Man from Spider-Man Far From Home and Spider-Man Homecoming, but I took a Sharpie to the legs and colored the blue parts black. So like I said, these are all real LEGO pieces, but they do require a little bit of modification. And speaking of modification, we've got Ant-Man here, which is definitely the most modified figure of this bunch. So to build this, you'll need the legs and hips from the Incredibles characters from the LEGO Disney Incredibles sets. The torso is just a red torso. You can see I actually left it on there just for showing you what it would look like. And I took a Sharpie to draw on the Ant-Man suit design. The arms are also from the Incredibles. The head is from one of the Resistance troopers as well, coincidentally enough. And then the helmet is just a regular racing helmet that I spray painted silver. And then I used some sticky tack. Actually, it's more like hardening sticky tack that actually keeps its shape to keep the little eye visors in line there. And then as far as these little antenna, you can see it's actually one of these poles that I always use as my pointers in these videos. I just cut them to be equal length and then super glued them on there, and I actually spray painted it after everything was adorned in its final place. So this is definitely the most tricky figure to build here, but there is nothing that exists in purist form that would work for Ant-Man, so I had to take measures into my own hands. And last but certainly not least, we've got Gold Suit Iron Man from 1963. To build this, I used the roller skates from the Roller Skater Batman from the LEGO Batman movie, just because I thought it gave him a little extra height, and it made his boot area look a little bit more, I don't know, maybe durable. I don't know. But the legs are from the Polybag Force Awakens C-3PO. The torso is from the, like, winged guard guy, I don't know his actual name, from the LEGO Collectible Minifigure series. Then throwing some plain gold arms on there from C-3PO with a gold head underneath, a yellow helmet from the LEGO Spacemans from the Benny's Space Friends thing from the LEGO Movie 2, and then one of these gold visors from the space sets. Now, you could take a Sharpie and try to draw some eyes on there. I did the same, but I really didn't love the outlook, but hey, since we're here, I might as well show you what that would look like. So we just leave that on there. we pull this visor off, and we put this on. So I don't hate it, but I don't love it enough to have put it in the thumbnail or at the beginning of this video. So drop a comment and let me know if you would do the eyes or if you would just, I don't know, pretend that they were there. In any case, let's zoom out and take a final look. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this showcase. It was so fun to put together and revisit the first time the Avengers ever came together, and I'm excited to hear what you guys think. So drop a comment below, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
If you liked what you saw and you liked what you heard, feel free to click that subscribe button for more LEGO content coming in the near future. So, thanks for tuning in to today's video, and until next time, build on.